Coucou my peeps, hello my loves, marhaba habibati. So it's time for February favorites, and February always, the chair makes so much noise. February ends up always being one of my favorite months of the year. It's my mom's birthday, it's Valentine's Day, it's just always a bunch of fun, and it always goes by too fast. But I have a couple products to show you guys. I think I am finally on top of like actually getting caught up with like all the box swaps and all the hauls I've been doing. I'm finally like my little pile of stuff that I have to review is finally dwindling, and so I think March favorites will be my chance to really dig back deep into everything I have and get to really use a bunch of products up. What I guess I'm saying is that I don't have a lot because I've been testing so many things. So I do have some things I really have been loving that I want to share with you guys. And yeah, let's just get into that, and I hope you guys had an awesome February. As always, please let me know down below what you've been loving throughout the month, and yeah, let's go from there. I'm going to start with complexion. So the first thing I've been loving is my Chantecaille Eau de Rose Pure Rose Water. I've talked to you guys about this before. It's just like a hydrating rose water spray for your face. I've been using it nonstop and I've not put that huge of a dent in it, which makes me happy. The smell makes me think of my grandmother. I love how it hydrates my face. I use it in a couple different ways. I'll use it sort of as a prep spray all over my face before I put on my primer and foundation, but I'll also sort of use it throughout the day as I'm feeling my face dry out or all that kind of stuff. I just really love it for like a burst of hydration, and the nice scent it has reminds me, like I said, of my grandmother, so that makes me really happy. The second thing, a couple favorites videos in a row running now, is my Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation. I have a review on this guy that I will link down below, but it has been blowing all my high-end foundations out of the water. It's just a phenomenal guy. I have it on today. I mixed it in with a bit of my face and body in white just because it's a little bit dark and I wanted to lighten it up a little bit today. But I absolutely love this guy so much. Let's do eyes next. I have been loving my Makeup Geek foiled shadows. So I had a look go up last week, like a get ready with me last week, and one the week before. There's the light. It's these guys right here. I am horrendous. This palette is like the hardest for me to show for some reason because the mirror is too big for me to close with my hand. I will link both looks I did with this palette down below. I also used it today, so I have this color in the Spotlight all over my lid, and then this red color in Flamethrower in the outer corner and like in the crease. But yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous shadows. I highly recommend them. And yeah, I'll link both the videos that I did with these guys down below. The next thing that I discovered this month that I've been loving is the Dip Brow Pomade. This one is an Ebony. My amazing friend Iram gave me this. I'll link her Instagram down below. But I've just really been loving how you can get really bold brows, how easy it is to sort of blend them out. It does take a little bit more work to get my brows done and polished with these guys as opposed to like if I just use my brow pencil. But again, it's what I have on today and I do really enjoy the way that they look. So the Dip Brow Pomade has been a great discovery this month, and thank you again, Iram, for giving this to me so I could play around with it. I really have been loving it. The other thing that's on my eyes that I rediscovered this month, it's not a new discovery, it's a rediscovery, is my MAC Chromographic pencil in white. It's just a white, super creamy pencil. The Chromographic pencils are supposed to be used all over the, like for everything. It doesn't necessarily have, like has to be in the waterline. They are Pro products, so you can only buy them from MAC Pro stores or a MAC online. I forget where I picked this one up. I think it was online. But I have it in my waterline and I love how it just sort of opens up my eyes, and I've been reaching for it quite often. So that's definitely been another one of my favorites. And then I have a bunch of cheek products for the first time this month, which is for the first time in a long while. I don't feel like I talk about blush all that often. But this month, I've really loved a bunch of blushes. So the first one is the one on my cheeks today, and I don't always like to do this to you guys, show you limited edition products, but sometimes I just have to. So this one is Fun Ending, and like I said, it is what's on my cheeks today. It looks a lot lighter in the pan, but once it's had a chance to warm up, it looks a lot darker, and it's really lovely. I mention it only because I do this sometimes when I am watching videos and someone mentions a limited edition product. I remember that I picked it up and I've been neglecting it, so I just wanted to mention this in case someone had picked it up and wanted to give it a try. I picked this up when I was, it's from the novel romance collection from MAC. I have a vlog that I'm going to post down below. I'll probably watch it after I'm done editing because it was when I was still back home. But yeah, I'll post that vlog down below. But that's when I picked up this guy, and it is really, really lovely. So yeah, if you have it, definitely give it another go because it's really a great blush and just adds a nice flush of color. Then the other two blushes that I have are my Becca blushes. I don't know why I keep them in the boxes. I filmed a review on these ones just recently that I'll link down below. But let me show you. So this one is Wild Honey. I love how long wearing, how easy to blend, how pigmented, how beautiful. Like they're shimmery but not in an obnoxious way. This one is Wild Honey. The other one is in Sweet Pea. I'll link the video where I did swatches and showed you guys. But I've really, really been loving pulling these guys out and wearing them and re-falling in love with them, if that makes sense. The one lipstick that I have worn enough that I can tell you it's a favorite, i.e. I've worn more than once, is the Stila Liquid Lipstick in Aria. I don't have it. I actually forgot it at my sister's house when I was there over the weekend. So I don't have it to show it to you, but I will link the haul where I showed it down below because I'm wearing it on my lips in that video. But yeah, that is actually it for this month. I'm looking at how quick I filmed this. I think this may be my shortest monthly favorites yet, but I did just want to share with you guys the things that I've been reaching for. Like I said, sort of in the coming months, because I'm not going to be trying so many things. I think there'll be more to talk about in these videos, but it's fun to have the chance to play with a lot of new things so I can review a lot of stuff, but it's also nice to have the opportunity to just like rediscover my own collection so I can share like longer favorites videos with you guys. Both are great. So February was an awesome month because I got to try a lot of new things. March will be an awesome month because I get to rediscover a couple of new things. So yeah, that was enough of a ramble, don't you think? I'm going to do some points of positivity for the month in general, and then I will leave you guys for the day. So my first point of positivity, or the first thing about February that made me happy, is the fact that it's my mom's birthday. It's always around birthdays you really get to sit, or anniversaries or those kinds of things, you get to sit and reflect on how lucky you are to celebrate another year of that person. And so I definitely am incredibly lucky to have that woman as my role model, as my rock, as my mom, as my friend, as just, she's a phenomenal human being, and I feel so lucky to have had her presence in my life another year. So it's definitely a huge blessing. I definitely don't take for granted. And then my second point of positivity is the fact that Valentine's Day came and was, what? Yeah? My language skills today, you guys. I cannot speak to save my life. That another Valentine's Day has come and gone, and I got to celebrate it with the amazing love in my life that is my sister. And I mean that in like the really sweet, like don't get weird with it. I'm just really blessed to have her in my life, and yeah, it was a really fun day. I'll link our vlog that we filmed on the day of below. And then my third point of positivity in February was just, it was a good month where I finally got to catch up with friends and like have a little bit of a life, like a social life, and that was just, it's just a huge blessing when you have those pockets of time to just sit with people that mean a lot to you. So that's what's been making me smile all throughout the month of February. As always, please let me know what's been making you guys smile. I hope February treated you so well, and that March will be an amazing month ahead for us all. I'm sending you guys tons and tons of love today, thanking you as always for being here, and I can never leave you without reminding you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys.